What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Johnny, and I'm back at you guys with another video today. Hope you guys are all doing good on this Wednesday. So today we're gonna go over distributions that were announced for Yieldmax. We got Defiance, we got Roundhill, and we got the Crane shares with KLIP that I have in my portfolio. So before I begin, keep in mind I'm not a financial advisor. So please make sure you do your own research before you invest into any stock or crypto. I also want to go over my subscriber count. We're currently at 1,647 subscribers. As always, I will be doing a giveaway once I hit 2,000 subscribers. So make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. You can also check out my membership group. If you guys want to support the channel, it's only $1.99 a month. If anyone wants to support the channel, thank you so much. And, as I keep on growing the channel, I'll try to do my best to give out more content and do the best I can to help you guys in your investing journey. So, you guys do not have to follow any of my plays. These are just what I'm doing. These stocks are what I'm holding. And the money that I'm making, I'm either reinvesting it or using it elsewhere. Obviously, everyone has the option to do whatever they want. So let's head on to Twitter. And we're going to go on to Yieldmax first. And we're going to talk about the distributions for this week with Yieldmax and Yieldmax, which is what I have. So looks like Yieldmax is going to pay 22 cents a share. Yieldmax is going to pay 15 cents per share this week. So those are the weekly income distributions. You got the other ones, YBIT, Tesla, Crash, and TSMY. I don't hold any of those. I hold Yieldmax and Yieldmax. So let's add up and see what I'm going to get. Obviously, I always try to do estimates here because I'm always off like $1 or $1 or $2, whatever. But usually it's pretty close to what I get here in my when I add up the numbers. All right, so right now the portfolio is, hopefully this thing loads up here because I don't know why the signal is low. But right now it looks like it's around 55K. And by the looks of it, it's been down 1,355 for the day. It might load up here. Okay, so 55,974 down 1,129 for the day. I still have some margin in there, and we got elections 6 days away, so that's going to be exciting to see what happens there. All right, so let's head to Yieldmax and Yieldmax. Yieldmax, I got 425 shares. And they're going to pay 22 cents per share. Okay, so let's do that. 425 shares. Multiply that by 22 cents per share. That's $93. Around there. It might be maybe another $1. $93 with Yieldmax. And then we said Yieldmax, we're going to get 15 cents, I believe. It's 375 shares I have. And they are paying 15 cents per share. So 375, multiply that by 15 cents, that's $56. And I said I'm going to get $93 from Yieldmax. So that's $149 from both of those plays alone this week, okay? Now, remember, Friday is a new month, so whatever I make for KLIP, you guys are going to be very surprised what I make with KLIP. I saw it earlier yesterday, so for November, this is going to go for November's total amount of dividends. So 149 from those plays alone. And then we got IWNY. So we're going to go to Defiance and see what they put out for their distributions, at least the weekly ones. All right, so let's see if this loads up here. I don't really have a lot of good signal where I'm at, but we're going to have to work with this. All right, so let's see. Defiance ETFs, QQQY, WTE, IWNY. So IWNY, which is the one I have, they're going to pay 31 cents per share. So we're going to multiply that by the number of shares I have. and I have 217 shares. So 217, we're going to multiply that by 31 cents. So that's $67 from my Defiance funds, okay? At least for IWMY for this week. We add that with the 149 from Yieldmax. That's $216 from Yieldmax and Defiance this week. And then we got the Roundhill. All right, so let's head on to Roundhill and see what they're going to pay from QDTE, XDTE, and RDTE. All right, so here we go. So XDTE is going to pay 15 cents, QDTE 20 cents, RDTE 25 cents. Okay, so let's head on to the portfolio and add those up real quick. QDTE, I got 5 shares, and they're going to pay 20 cents. So 5 multiplied by 20 cents, that's $1. And then RDTE, I got 3 shares. And we're going to multiply that by 25 cents. So that's 75 cents. So that's 175. And then XDTE, I got 2 shares, and they're going to pay 15 cents. So that's 30 cents right there. All right, so I said $1.75 plus 30 cents. That's $2.05 that I'm going to get. Might be a couple of cents off. But if we add the $2.05 to Yieldmax Defiance, which was $2.16, we're going to get $218 this week from the weekly distributions. So that's always great to see, $200. If we get that on average for every week, that's $800+ for the month from those plays alone. What is it, 6 plays? And that's obviously going to fluctuate because I'm always buying more shares. Distributions go up and down. So I'm liking all of these 6 plays I have right now. Okay, so those are the weekly ones. Now, if we're going back to October, KLIP. KLIP is, I have 675 shares. They announced their distribution on their website. And hopefully this thing loads up here. KLIP ETF. Dividend distribution. I'm hoping this thing could load up. I don't have too much great signal, guys, where I'm at, so I'm gonna do my best. But I think it was a pretty good payment from what I saw last night in the group chat. All right, so I might just head on to the group chat with I believe retire on dividends where I'm at. That might load up and make me show what KLIP is going to pay out. All right, so retire on dividends, shout out. So this was posted yesterday from SOXL. KLIP is going to pay 61 cents per share. That was a shocker to me. I did not expect KLIP to pay that out. And I said I had 675 shares of KLIP. So we're going to multiply that, 675, by 61 cents per share. And that's going to be a grand total of $411. $411. We were at, where were we? Around 2,000, I think 800 when I made last week's video with total distributions, total dividends that I had for the month of October. I believe it was 2,800. And if that's the case, we hit a brand new all-time high of dividends of $3,211. Obviously, the numbers are going to be different once I actually get the KLIP dividend tomorrow. I'm going to make a whole nother video tomorrow, and we're going to add up all the dividends for the month of October just to show you guys what I made and if we broke that all-time high, which I'm sure we did. And we'll add up and get a good amount all settled once I get all the numbers in. So we also have DIVO. I believe they're going to pay 16 cents a share. And since I have DIVO, since I have 6 shares, I think that's like $1. So 16 cents. Multiply that by 6, it's around 96 cents. So it might be $1 because they got fractional shares, but we're gonna see tomorrow. These are gonna come into play tomorrow, and that's gonna be nice. So the KLIP really surprised me with that distribution. Even though the stock price is only $11 now, the best thing I can really do is just pick up more shares at this price. And if it does do a reverse split, let's see what happens after that. All right. So if you guys want to see what I made with all my dividends with KLIP, we could go here, and you guys can see. So I'm down. How much am I down? 1,600. And let's see what the dividends are. Dividends. So last month 200. That's 400 right there. In August. July was another 200. That's 6. June 8. So we're maybe down. We'd have to add all these numbers up. I say 2, 4, 6, 8, maybe 900. Maybe we're down like $400, maybe more than that actually. But you know, I'm gonna hold on to KLIP just for the purposes of the income. And obviously I'm using that income to pay back the margin and pick up other more stable plays. So I did add a couple more plays to the 4th week. Now we got 11. I added the Wisdom Tree US Large Cap Dividend Fund. This one has been pretty stable. I only bought like $1. Nothing great. SPLV, Low Volatility ETF, Invesco S&P 500. And then I added, I think that was it. Honestly, yeah, and DIA, which is SPDR, Dow Jones Industrial Average ETF, and this one as well. It has a great distribution that pays out every single month. So I did add more shares of NVDY, which is 10 shares now. I'm up $1.08. So that is growing as well in the portfolio. So around $3,200, and that's an estimate. Like I said, once I get all the numbers finalized tomorrow, then I'll make another video adding all the dividends up for October, and we'll see where I'm at. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Liking the distributions for this week, liking that KLIP distribution. Obviously, like I said, this is for mainly income purposes only. If I do get growth with these stocks, and that's just kind of like a plus. But I do have the VOO, which I mentioned in my videos before. If I want growth, then I'll just add money to the VOO. I always try to diversify and buy a little bit of everything. So you guys make sure you do your own research, like I've always said, before you invest into any stock or crypto. And I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in. You can also follow me on Instagram, on TikTok. Check out the links down below. If you guys want to sign up for Robinhood, definitely check out my link, and we both get a free stock. So thank you all so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.